Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dice Lounge here in Munyonyo, a suburb of Kampala City in the country of Uganda. We are having today an 8-man competition of some of the very best players on the continent. It is the second semi-final of the evening. Gideon versus Caesar, race to 11, 1-0 Caesar in the lead. In the meantime, Gideon may not exactly be as known to you as Caesar. He's a young man, very determined, talented in his own right, and likes to play against Caesar. You can't believe he informed me, it was around 2 weeks ago, that he wanted to have a money match with Caesar. I told him to be patient. He will have an opportunity to play against Caesar in one of the tournaments. I think he is buoyed by the fact that he has defeated Caesar in the 2 times they have faced before. One of them was a midweek competition organized at Yahaya's Arena around 2 months ago. Gideon won in the first round 5-3. And then another was the Bulaga weekly competition just around 2 to 3 weeks ago. Again, Gideon won 5-3, this time in the round of last 8. He says he doesn't fear Caesar. Very brave young man. He is 1-0 down. The 2 times I've told you are the only 2 times the 2 players have faced off, both won by Gideon. You can't even believe. Scores on the scoreboard top of your screen. On the left are the scores for Gideon, and the right are the scores for Caesar. It's a long race to 11. And also, if you can notice, the guys seated on that table with drinks. One of them is Peter Malay, Gideon's personal manager. He had this time to come and witness for himself how his boy normally gets good results against Caesar. He has never lost, never, to Caesar. Looking very, very determined. I don't know if on your gadget you can see his face. Very, very, very determined to win. Looking very tough. But in a longer race than usual, you will think that he is playing in Caesar's territory. Caesar is the best long racer in the country, if not on the entire African continent. That's why in battles, in money matches, he is more or less unbeatable. The more games he plays in a match, the more his game picks. That comeback you saw against Aiden is one of the very, very best comebacks you will ever see. But here in Uganda, these guys will not fear you. With all of your achievements, as long as you are facing them, you have to work hard to beat them. That is the nature of the sport in Uganda. Gideon snookers himself, and luckily he should be pretty much in the know that by that the score will more likely than not be in the next 1-2 minutes, 2-0 instead of 1-1. The winner of this match will take on Ibrahim Sejemba in the final. I know if it happens to be Caesar taking on Ibra, you will not want to sleep. I can tell you, you will not want to sleep. Take your coffee. At times, like we used to do in school, you can immerse your feet in cold water. In case it is Ibra versus Caesar, my dear, please stay awake. Just in case. Anyway, it doesn't mean that Gideon won't give a good game to Ibra in case he pulls through to the final. I just want to insist that some of the most entertaining action on the African continent are games between Ibra and Caesar. I've personally streamed around, if I'm not mistaken, around 5 to 6 matches between the pair. But even myself, much as I am always at the venue watching the action with my naked eyes, I go back to those videos and watch them again, and they are very interesting when these two young men face off. It is Caesar playing for 2-0. It is very easy to tell when Caesar is playing as if to prove a point. This young man has never beaten him. Maybe Caesar will want to beat him with a good scoreline to try and put some respect to himself from this young man. That was Gideon's break. One ball was spotted a red, but the yellows are better positioned for the kill. The two players, by the way, have been teammates in the last year, playing for the same polo club, Upper Volta Polo Club, in the suburb of Kasubi in Kampala. They were both part of the team that finished second in the Uganda National Polo League. Chikawa Chelsea are asking who won between Ibra and Mansour. That one ended 11-10. Ibra winning. Maybe I will say he stole the match away from Mansour. Samuel Banda, Gideon is a young man. From the knowledge I have, he turned 18 at the start of the year. According to the age as we know him, he is either 18 or 19. His body size looks younger than that though. In the meantime, advise on how qualitative you find this video. Members, advise on how good you are finding these videos, just to see if we can make any adjustments. This place is just at the shore of Lake Victoria. If you are African, you probably know Lake Victoria, the biggest lake on the African continent and the second biggest freshwater lake in the world. Actually, where we can see the lake just a walking distance from the water itself in Munyonyo, Uganda. So near the lake, at times the network becomes stubborn. Richard David, you said the video is perfect. That is very encouraging. That means we are good to go. Thank you, Marcelo Rogers. Now we can go with the video as it is. Caesar, I think if Caesar is to win this match, he could do it with a big scope because he must have a good reason to try and beat Gideon. Gideon is a very, very talkative player and he can annoy you if you are his opponent. Played with Caesar in 2 competitions, 2 tournaments, and won them both. And immediately invited Caesar for a money match in Kasubi, Upper Volta Pool Club, where Gideon's fans all are. The white ball is so directly facing the red that it's difficult for Caesar to pull up a. But with Caesar, you can never say never. Look at that one. I hope you are watching clearly the motion of the white ball after hitting the cushion. Almost drifting towards the black as if he called it by name and responded 3-0. At times, this young man Caesar can be such a joy to watch. And to cool him off, Gideon is asking for a timeout. He's being granted only 2 minutes to be back into the arena.
You remember that shot? Yeah. You did that in the game here. I said, wow. Then you had this black white here. I said, that you have to feel that. How was it? Was it like you are so Never was you from that way. Not why you that one. I think why the other one. Somebody, no, I think you have got.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I had to go out and interrupt Gideon's timeout. He took a lot of time taking a long talk, a long brief from his manager. Just about how to beat Caesar. It's not about the money this match. Gideon simply wants to beat Caesar. For the third time, he keeps bragging that he's the only Ugandan never to have lost to Caesar. And of all the players who normally play routinely, yes, he's right. If he loses this match, it will be the first time that he is losing to the Scorpion. Momba R. Ferry watching from Livingston. Welcome to the stream. Betty. Thank you for watching. Betty Tabitha, Ronnie Wafula watching from Doha in Qatar, tuned in live. Thank you for watching. Mobs Mush. Mosolo Rogers Keith. Thank you guys for the appreciation of this streaming service. One Samlenga Anderson. Welcoming back, Gideon. You seem to be supporting Gideon, but I would assume that supporters of Gideon are not actually supporting Gideon. Maybe there are people who support other guys but simply want Caesar to be beaten. Maybe Eden's supporters. In the meantime, keep your fingers crossed. The entire eyes of Africa are now shifting to the south. The biggest pool party ever to happen on the African continent will be unveiling in Joburg, South Africa, starting on the 11th of this month. Kenya confirmed, Tanzania confirmed, Zambia confirmed, South Africa confirmed, Namibia in, Eswatini in, Nigeria out, Uganda well. That will be the All Africa Pool Championships happening at the Monte Cassino Mall in Johannesburg. I've not been there personally, but those who have been in and around South Africa, you probably know the place. That is where the All Africa Pool Championships will be happening from the 11th up to the 15th of this month, and from the 16th for the next 8 days will be the Howley Cup, which is an international event of the best black ball pool playing countries of the world. For a player like Caesar, who is on Team Uganda traveling to South Africa for the event, this will be the last tournament you'll be seeing him participating in before that event. So it is a very, very good reality check of where the playing levels of some of these players are before the bigger competitions. 3-0 Caesar is in the lead. The last time you saw him play, the last time you watched him live was before today, a money match with Aiden Joseph about 600 kilometers away from where we are. That one was probably one of the most exciting money matches you'll ever see. By the way, all of the matches between Caesar and Aiden have equally been entertaining, all ending 21-20, the organized ones. And maybe in South Africa we shall see more action between the two players, especially after the Holy Cup, after the events themselves. Sorry for those blurry minutes, the last few moments. I believe that normal viewing is now resumed. Gideon is trying to do all within his powers to try and beat this man, but maybe Caesar will this time want to take none of it. He will play both the All Africa Championships and the Holy Cup Caesar under a lot of pressure. At times the pressure becomes too much on him. He's showing too much talent such that he raises the expectation of him before and during the big competitions. At times it is very difficult to live up to such big expectation. At times that's why he finds himself losing the big competitions, and yet he continues to win many of these smaller ones. Now he leads 4-0 in this race to 11. We are at Dice Lounge. It is becoming increasingly likely that an Ibra versus Caesar final is upcoming. For that one, I will request you not to slip off. Like I advised before, when I was younger. For such action, I could immerse my feet underwater such that I keep myself awake, not to miss any of the action. If, still an if Caesar wins this match, he will be facing off with Ibra, and every time the two face off, it is action pan action. And I think Caesar is in the right. I mean Ibra. Of course, Caesar has a better head-to-head performance against Ibra, but the fact that Ibra is on the back of winning the biggest victory of his life so far, he is in very good position to take on Caesar. And that match will be nothing short of exciting. But before Caesar can qualify to play with Ibra, he must first win this match. It seems Gideon may just be fighting a losing, but at least for the first series of frames in this match, it's like whatever he's trying out is not working out. And I can tell you from the fans you are watching, seeing in the background, around 50 of them, business has already started side-staking amongst themselves. And they are side-staking for the final. They believe that it will be an Ibra Caesar final. Big shout out to you, Richard Olinga. Big shout out to you, Kenneth Aleku. Big shout out to you, Wilson Biaruhanga. You say you love Sejemba Ibra, the Ghost Hunter. Oh, I didn't know about that nickname, Ghost Hunter. Maybe after beating Aiden Joseph the Ghost, now Ibra is also Ghost Hunter. Well, Mutumba Ronald. Yes, as if the comment section is now a build-up to what may be a final between Caesar and Ibra. Sekwat Semeyuse Gideon is the future of Ugandan pool. Yes, good one. Kasongo Kapungwe, thank you for watching. Cybermonk, Every Pidu Leonidas, thank you for watching. Dennis Angom, Jerry Mabe, Sebastian, and all of you who are so far keeping awake for this semi-final and maybe the Ibra Caesar final. I think if Gideon can have a glimpse of the form on himself with which he played the Bulaga Open, where he beat Caesar, losing out to Computer in the semi-finals. This frame, the way the balls are positioned, should provide an opportunity for him to pull one back. A stubborn Caesar fan is mocking Gideon by changing the scores to 5-0 as if to mean that Caesar is winning this frame. Thank you for watching. Wesley Raymond Jr., the weak player. What can Gideon do? It's a failed attempt to bank the red ball in the center. And courtesy of this clearance, Gideon pulls one back. I just like him for his stubbornness when it comes to more senior players. He normally says he doesn't fear Kasozi, he doesn't fear Habib. In fact, he has won a money match before against Habib. He has put it in writing to the management of Ian Kaziri that he wants to take the player on in a money match. That is the bravery of Gideon. When he lost the first 3 games against Caesar, he left the playing area for a timeout of 5 minutes to calm himself down. He believes that he can win this match even now. It's a foul break by Caesar as the white ball jumps miles off the table. Advantage Gideon starting off this frame with 2 visits. Thank you for watching. Angel Musk. Desmond Nemabesele must be watching from somewhere in Southern Africa. By the name, must be either South African, maybe Zimbabwean. Francis Banda Jr., thank you for watching. Chims Kapela Chunga, always watching. You wish that Gideon wins 5 straight. My Bongwem Downway. Yeah, supporting Aiden Joseph from here. You say you're chanting, remember the name, as Filani was doing, as Aiden was playing. Oh. This is Gideon trying to do what Gideon does best. That is be given an opportunity and sweep away a frame in very, very, very little time. He has wasted no time after Caesar fouled on the break. Gideon now pulls 2 back. Scores are 4-2. Just as did Caesar 1 to 3 minutes ago, fouling on the break. Gideon has also fouled on the break. When Caesar fouled on the break, Gideon responded by sweeping away the frame. Let us see what Caesar's response will be to Gideon's foul. In the meantime, I do appreciate you guys' support of these players when their talents are always streamed live. Very humbling to see 1,000 of you deciding to see off your Monday by watching pool. To support me personally, I request that when games like this are uploaded to my YouTube channel, Peter Chobe Live. Once again, the name of the YouTube channel is Peter Chobe Live. If you decide to watch them, please do not skip the adverts. Before the video is played, 1 or 2 adverts, which will take maximum 1 minute, will be played by YouTube. Please watch them as a show of support towards this effort. Once you watch those ads, be sure that these videos will keep coming and coming and coming and coming. This is Caesar playing for game number 5. Lots of options where to put the black if he sinks the red. Most likely trying to put the black in the corner pocket, extreme left of your screen, and does 5-2.
Come on, man.
As long as Caesar plays to shoot as well as he has done in the last frame, the long-awaited Caesar Ibra final is more likely than not to happen. 2-6, they are racing to 11. Very fast match compared to the first semi-final. Wangi? Energy timing.
Come on, man. See it.
Mazima, mazima.